Hello folks and welcome to Tactical Breach Wizards, a game that came out last week when you're looking at this. It was made by Tom Francis, and who made also Gunpoint and Heat Signature, two games I very much enjoyed. Tom Francis used to be a writer for PC Gamer, and whilst he was a writer for PC Gamer, did a lot of writing on things he enjoyed in games, things he didn't enjoy in games, at which point he went into game development and made Gunpoint and specifically followed the rules he wanted, the things he liked. So I very much enjoyed Gunpoint. Gunpoint's a very good game, very short game, but very good game. A little puzzle game for you. Then Heat Signature was also a different game, which I pretty much watched him develop, because he pretty much did like weekly updates and so forth on his YouTube channel about how he was developing Heat Signature and how it was, whenever he used to get updated, he used to do updates on that. And Tactical Breach Wizards is his latest game. That is basically an XCOM-alike, with like, it's basically a tactical shooter, tactical like strategy game, but with the things that he enjoys, along the lines of like, okay, you can rewind turns and stuff. If there's any mistakes you can make, you can just go back and setting up things, and you don't have to basically have to sit through a bunch of stuff over and again. He hates like having to resit through cutscenes or anything. That he hates having to redo large amounts of anything. So for example, in Gunpoint, you could rewind in like 5-second fragments. Like, I don't want to do the whole level again, I just screwed up the last 5 seconds, so let's scroll back 5 seconds and do that again. As a native part of the game, not as cheating, as that is how the game is meant to be played. And Tactical Breach Wizards, I think, has a lot of the same things. I've heard very good things. I played the earliest of demos a long time ago, and I very much enjoyed it. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and play. It is my new game, because we finished Capes, and we need a new tactical game to take the place of Capes, and it's going to be Tactical Breach Wizards. Alright folks, let's go. Play. We'll start a new game. What is that pose, buddy? Start new game. Default. You can change and customize this from the in-game menu at any time. Yeah, very much Tom Francis, like, design ethos. Like, don't lock me into this stuff. I want to mess around with things. I want to see if they want to be harder, easier. I don't want to have like a single like default, a single easier, like easy hard. If you go to options, I'm assuming, yeah, difficulties is a whole thing here, like a whole, you can have a whole custom difficulty thing. It's not just like easy, medium, hard. Anyway, default. Boom. We are SWAT wizards, I think. The Jodasa Strait, a few years ago. Wistak, this is Mage Actual. Yeah, so we're Tactical Breach Wizards. Here you go, the things he enjoys, like, let me speed through things, let me make things faster, let me make things slower, I don't want to rush, I don't want to basically have to sit through this if I've done it before, etc, etc. Wistak, this is Mage Actual. We're in position. Suppression Hex is online. Trauma Control Charm setup. Breach Glyphs are hot. Alright, Zan, what's Foresight telling you? I'm seeing 3 Sprig Acolytes, Softwood Silenced Mech 10s. Want me to leave you one? If you're losing your slack, sure, I'll pick up if you're losing your touch, sure, I'll pick up the slack. Alright, let's do this. Left, you're an easy one, Zan. Wow, patronizing. Select your 3-bolt burst ability and then issue order on the enemy to shoot them. Click on Zan Vesker or hold to view perks. 3-bolt burst. Fires a 3 burst of 3 arcane bolts. Does 1 damage, 1 knockback, 1 action. Knockback pushes a unit this many squares. If they hit a wall, remaining knockback is taken as damage. Knockback damage ignores armor. Right. Mafia Spring Lacerta. There's 2 damage, but we are can I turn the camera around? I'm not sure if I can turn the camera around. It looks like we're sending out the window. Yeah. Targets the nearest hostile they have line of sight to, and we'll shoot them in the outcome phase. So, choose Feeble Burst, choose a target. Got it. Yeah, so there you go. The right click to trigger. Make your way to the laptop. Find use laptop. Gain 1 mana. 1 mana gained. Objectives complete. Proceed. Done. What are we doing here, Liv? They've got us raiding a druid mafia smuggling ship? How is this a military op? You know I don't ask those kind of questions, Dan. And you know I sleep better than you. You're good with using force and meddling what? You don't care who we're extracting? Young adult male? What do you want, his dating profile? You can ask him if he likes long walks on the beach after we start the shrub mob flaying him with a barrel cactus. You're good with using force and meddling waters? Go in quick and clean like I taught you and they'll never know who hit him. I feel like that didn't address the substance of my question, but I guess it's not the time. Anyway, I guess we're not finding out in this corridor. Right, so what's behind door number 2? I see 4 hostiles, more sprigs and an elder shrub lord. You good for 3? I'm good for 4, but I'll let you feel useful. That was only 2. I'm letting you blossom. Move to the laptop. Okay. Shoot the enemy you can't take cover from, which is this one over here. So, goodbye. Use the take cover ability, or you'll be shot at the end of your turn. Take cover. Crouch behind adjacent cover. While in cover, you're safe from direct attacks from anywhere on the far side of any adjacent cover, shown by the blue wall right now. Non-adjacent and diagonally adjacent cover has no effect. Perfect. End turn to commit everything you've done and proceed. Double-click the end turn button and whatnot. You can't rewind after doing this. Okay, so knock out all enemies left. Open the laptop to open the security door. If I shoot you, knocks against the wall and use the laptop. Done. Alright, what's next? 2 sprigs and a great oak in a ghillie suit. The great oak is wearing a ghillie suit? It is, yeah. Isn't it already a tree? It is, yeah. Let's get in there and kill it. Breach! Move the laptop. Use your laptop. So this guide is shown only on this level. Drink in that sweet tutorialization while you can. You are here. Your team moves and shoots. You can freely rewind. Foresee it says. Enemies attack. If none have valid plans, we skip this phase. But you can't take further actions, but you can still rewind. Then enemy turn. Enemies move and make new plans. They did not attack yet. You can no longer rewind this turn. So use the laptop. Knock out all enemies. Your team moves and shoots. You can freely rewind. Enemies attack. If none have valid plans, we skip this phase. You can't take further actions, but you can still rewind. You can foresee. See how predicted actions play out before committing. Yeah, because you can foresee to this and then go back to that if you have to. Anyway, we'll shoot it. Out the window. Perfect end turn to commit everything we've seen. Mafia Shrub Lord Signori. Attack the Shrub Lord. Can't take him. Can you dodge this? You do it in foresight, you tell me. Use the foresee button to find out if whether Liv can dodge the shot. If she's not being targeted, rewind until she is. Okay, so foresee? No. You can always rewind all the way back to the start of the turn. Try it now. Move close enough to the Shrub Lord so you get targeted, so it targets you instead. Alright, I'll take the hit. But you owe me a blending vial after this. Right, foresee the outcome. And that is the outcome. We're going to go for it. Perfect. End turn to commit everything you've done and proceed. Done. Alright, Intel said this is where they're holding the asset. You see him? Yeah, they've got him bound and gagged. Bound and bagged. I don't like this. I bet he's not a fan either. Want to actually extract him, or should we sit around wringing our hands about it for the next 5 years? Sorry if I wasted 2 seconds foreseeing 80 different ways this hostage extraction could end with one or all of us to be dead. Well, if any of your melodramatic fantasies come true, you know your orders. The asset is the priority. If you have to blink him out there yourself, you do it. Liv? Did you just admit you could fail? Are you okay? I'm just indulging your insecurities, Zan. Stop clutching your crystals. You're gonna breach this year? What the hell? You only have time to deal with one threat. Try saving Liv and see if they shoot the hostage, or try saving the hostage and see if Liv can save herself. Let's move up here. Because I can either do a 3-bolt bust and get you out of there. So if I do... So you, what do you do? You... If I just rewind it. Can we go, if I go here... You still target me. Alright, you're down. The foresee is you shoot the hostage, so yeah, we can't do that. Nope. Can't see shit. Tell me you save the asset. Nope. How's this play out now? Shit, I can't save them both. I think this is the only call. Yeah, we can only save one person, and we have to save the hostage. Someone's gonna come in here over here as well. Seal the stop reinforcements. Okay, rewind. Is there a way around this? Like, this is Tom Francis, right? There must be a way around this. Like, it may not be the intentional thing, but I'm sure he must have come up with a way to deal with this. Yeah. That doesn't work. Yeah. Skip that. Oops, sorry. Clicked out. Right. Rewind. Rewind. Or C. Yeah. Fine. Move next to the hostage and use blink to extract them. Let's get to Wistek, restricting immediately blink out. I have the asset, but something got Kennedy. That cost no action cost? Okay, that cost no action. Then we're gonna go ahead and go boop. Yeah. And we're out of there. Tactical Breach Wizards. So let me get this straight. A notorious druid mafia enforcer gets shot by a doctor. And the first person on the scene just happens to be the meddling witch every cop loves to hate? Jen Killen, PI. That's me. Do you have a question? What is it going to take to stop you inserting yourself into every missing person's case we investigate? I mean, you could try finding the people. Well, I'm sorry if solid police work sometimes takes a little longer than your witch's tricks, but we have procedures for a reason. People don't hire me when you're slow. They hire me when you've given up. From what I hear, people don't hire you much at all these days. Look, let me fail this at my own pace. Alright, so you hear a shot, you burst in with these breaching glyphs, and you find Wexler already dead. Describe the shooter. White-haired woman, good-looking, smartly dressed except for the surgical gloves. And a gun. No, she'd put the gun down. And you went for it? Even with all your spells and trinkets? It was more about her not getting the gun. And what happened? She got there first. I'm dead now. Kellen, I got to it first. She seemed to reevaluate her situation at that point. She ran. And then you guys show up with the fucking Traffic Warlock. And what's your problem with Sergeant Clark? He made me kneel even though I'd already dropped the gun. He picked it up without gloves. He tracked Muddle over the scene and he put a 2-week stasis curse on my car. It's gonna cost me more to get that disenchanted than I got paid for this whole job. Lucky for you, we're backed up, and it's not worth the time to prosecute you for any of this. Prosecute me? But the next time you call us, stay put, stay out, and leave your own at home. Did you get her? Do you have something matching that description in custody? Yes. Can I talk to her? Can you talk to the prime suspect in a murder investigation? No, Kellen, you can't. You're a PI, a provisional PI. Get out of here. Can you unhex my car, please? I'm not insured for temporal curses. You'll have to take that up with craft and arcana control. Fine. You're welcome, by the way. Unbelievable. Hey, did you know your station is on fire? What? You're too late to stop me. I don't know who you are. Oh. You're not Zan Vesker, Navy's here? No, my name's Jen. Is Zan here? I don't think so. I haven't seen him in years. Ah. Well, prepare to burn. Oh, no thanks. Defenestrate the pyromancer. Defenestrate, verb 1, throw out of a window. Yes. Static blast, knockback 2. A blast of electrical energy that pushes the enemy but does no direct damage. But as we know, knockback is transferred to damage if you hit something, or if you go out of a window. So we're going to move to there and go, hi. Less lethal pyromancer. Boom. Zone 106, clear. Efficient, clean, fast. Whatever that was, you didn't get it. Zan? I was just talking about you. Jen? What are you doing here? Solving a murder? How about you? Being arrested for... Remind me? It's a list at this point. They think I'm part of the team raiding the station. I served the Zen guys, I'll vouch for him. No one cares. You remember that it means I'll give... You remember what it means if I give the signal, right? 1 second on the clock, I remember. That's enough. On your knees. Now, save Zan this turn. Read the description for your chain bolt ability and use it to take out the 2 officers behind Zan. Chain a bolt through multiple targets, knocking each in a different direction. Target each enemy in the order you want to hit them. The bolt will follow the path shown, knocking each target back in the direction it hits them. Ah, okay, right, yes, I remember this in the tutorial. This is a fun move. So you can go like, boop, you shoot you there, it knocks you through the window, and then it hits you again. So, there you go. So it knocks you through there, and then it'll go through there and knock these 2 out here. Ooh, thanks. Sorry it came to that. One of those guys kind of had it coming. And the others? Didn't know them, but they'll be fine. I cast slow fall wards on the windows. Redone. Complete. Efficient. Clean. Wasn't fast. Kind of want to redo that then. So, how you been? Not bad. In any ways we have time to get into. How about you? What have you been up to? The team casting its way through the station right now is led by my former CO, Liv Kennedy. She might be the most dangerous person on the planet. I think she's trying to start a war, and it might be my fault. So, stopping that. Do you get medical with that? No, and it's becoming an issue. Listen, these guys didn't like me much before I defenestrated to their colleagues, so we should probably get out of this building in the next 4 minutes if you don't want to stay here for 25 to life. What are we going to see when you open this? One cop, body armor, nightstick. Enforcer. They're tough. I suggest you try to put them through a window. You can't throw all of life's problems through windows, Jen. Maybe not, but we owe it to ourselves to try. Really? How hard are you throwing? Oh god, I love Tom's sense of humor is great. Really? How hard are you throwing? Sounds like you want to demonstrate. I'll have to come at him from the side to set you up. I'll take him when you have the shot. Ready? Breach. Okay, so redeploy Zan. You can position other wizards at the start of a level. Use the redeploy ability to move Zan to breach the other door. Use the laptop zone security. Okay, so we'll breach here. 3-shot burst there, because that knocks you back over there. At which point you static blast you. Done. Make it quick. Still not fast enough. Damn. Alright, so what does your former CEO have against the Rushwater PD? I don't know. What's our overall objective? I don't know. Yeah, figured it. Who is she working for? Reactor. Great, and what's their objective? I don't know. Who was the fire guy I ran into earlier? He asked after you, by the way. Oh, really? That's nice. Nope, I don't know who that is. Right, maybe we'll stick to Liv. And how long have you been on this investigation? 3 months. Zan. I'm a clairvoyant with an assault staff. I've never had to solve mysteries before. You need someone with investigative skills. Someone whose career is in a temporary dry spell despite her obvious talent. Hey, I'm hiring you if you're interested. What does it pay? Nothing. I'm broke. That's actually very competitive with what I'm earning right now. I'll take a look at your files. Files. Right. Zan. I'll make some. Never mind. What's up next? Another enforcer. Bad news. No windows. Well, that rules out every strategy I know. Well, that rules out every strategy I know. See? It's not a comprehensive life plan. Don't worry. I've got this. I can set up a shot that'll knock him flat if he comes my way. Why don't you just use that all the time? It's a time thing. You gotta set it up in an empty space and hope they walk into it. Why? It's an amethyst jacketed time crystal. It exists in all places along its trajectory simultaneously. So when you touch it, it's like getting shot in the past, present, future, and a fourth time phase mortals can't perceive. And that makes you fall down. That sounded cool, but it didn't meaningfully explain anything. Fair. Breach? Breach. Set a trap for the enforcer. Read the description of Predictive Bolt and use it to trap the enforcer will walk into. Predictive Bolt. Aim a powerful trap for an enemy to walk into. Aim in the direction with no enemy ahead to prepare a shot in the future. You'll fire at the first enemy to cross that line. You can't aim where an enemy already is because that's not really predictive. You can't shoot at somebody because that's not prediction. That's just shooting at somebody. So if you Predictive Bolt there, get someone close enough to charge at them. Get someone close enough that he plans to charge at them. If you can't, rewind until you can. You don't need to shoot him with regular attacks. Do you not get pushed back? Oh, hang on. Interesting point. Redeploy. I can't redeploy to there. Never mind. I wanted to redeploy to there and see if I could. And if I rewind everything, can I redeploy you? No, I can't. Okay, so let's see if I could put. Okay, I can't knock you back there. Anyway. Move you to there. You're not breached yet. Breach, please. Thank you. You move there. Then you do a Predictive Bolt there. Or see what happens. That's good. Heads up, reinforcements. Shit. We should put a ward in that door. Look at all enemies first. Seek all reinforcement doors when left. Can you knock him back then? Okay, you can knock him back. Can you do predictive bolt through a knockdown? Does that work? Just checking. It does. Seal doors are free action. You don't need to seal doors that have no enemies left. Done. Okay. No defenestrations. I'm saddened. Something wasn't clean. Why wasn't it clean? What was the clean thing before? What's the plan this time? I don't know. Improvise. Inspiring. Okay. Part of the first one to enter the narrow line of sight. So yeah, if we move you there. Okay, we're gonna move you around. We're gonna put you there. You're gonna breach as well. No. Sorry, that was my mistake. Breach is possible. Breach there. Predictive bolt there. You're gonna move over here. And you're for chain bolts, you and you. So use laptop. Proceeding action. Done. Alright, this is it. The way out. It's on the way to the way out. Wait, you haven't been leading us out of here this whole time? You haven't been following me, have you? I don't know where I'm going. I've been leading us to the one little thing I need to do before we can leave. You know we're in a police station where both of us are resisting arrest while simultaneously being raided by a team of Black Ops wizards, one of whom can transcend time? Sure, but there's no sense in rushing. I didn't know about the transcend time thing, but the rest of that was on my radar, yep. Sure, but there's no sense in rushing. So where are we headed? This office leads to the holding cells. There's someone there I need to talk to. You're working a case? Now? Let it out. Look, I've been calling myself a PI for a year now, and I've had a grand total of 3 cases in the last 2 months. And 2 of them couldn't pay. Jaren Rexler was the last one on my docket, maybe ever. And today I found him 10 seconds after he was shot in the head. By a doctor. Continue ranting, vaguely aware that you might be oversharing, but unable to rein it in at this point. I'm too late to save him, and I'm too late to get paid. But I've got one last chance to find out why he died. Before what we just did makes me a fugitive or a prisoner. And if I don't take it, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm sorry, Jen. For a second I forgot what it cost you to save me back there. I won't forget again. I mean, I already did. Inside of an hour! Yeah, so my track record isn't that great so far, but I'll try. Whatever you need, I got your back. Thanks. What are we about to walk into? A mess. You ready? I wasn't born ready, but in the 35 years since I have become, amongst other things, ready. Nope, but that's not going to change. Breach? Actually, we should probably think about where to breach. Okay, there's a reinforcement door we need to close up. You'll track close targets. You'll charge. I don't think. Can you reach somebody in this turn? Don't think. I don't know how much you can move. You can shoot him out of there. You can do chain bolts to knock out these two. Jen, move over here. Actually, I'm gonna go over there. Breach. I want to try something out here. And you can't do anything. Okay, so you actually can't do this thing. You're actually unseen. People don't know you're here yet. So if I chain bolt there. Oh, there's a wall there. Ah, did not realize there was a wall there. Okay, that changes things. I was trying to get some. I thought this was an empty room. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. I'll redeploy you to here then. Right, breach there. Chain bolts. Okay, you're gonna move to here. That doesn't work. Okay, hold the phone. I can do this though, right? That works there. Take cover. Breach. Shoot you into the wall. Take cover. Okay. Right. I can't predict a bolt there, unfortunately. Move over here. Diagonal cover doesn't do anything, does it? No, diagonal cover doesn't do anything for you. Okay. I can seal the door though, right? Okay, door's sealed. I can't shoot. Right. The idea is if I use chain bolt, there and there. Ooh, hang on, rewind a lot of stuff. Can you move there? I need to bolt that angle there. You're gonna go over there, seal the door, and chain bolts there and there. Done. Go. Not the best in the world, but hey, it'll do. Hey, it was efficient and clean. Oh, clean is defenestrations. Okay. Rushwater PD holding cells. Hi, it's me again. We'll carry on with this next time, folks. See you then. Bye-bye.